Hey guys, it's me Noelle and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I designed this super cute retro inspired poster. I recently moved into a new apartment and I don't know if you can tell, but my walls are kind of bare and they are in dire need of some wall art. I thought it'd be really cool if I put my design skills to use and designed my very own poster. So these are great for yourself. You can totally make them for your own room, but I also think these are great gifts because they are 100% customizable. The poster I'm going to be designing today is inspired by cherries, one of my favorite fruits. I'm also going to be playing around with some cool typography, and I'm going to be doing all of this in Adobe Illustrator and also using my Wacom One tablet. Hey guys, voiceover Noelle here. My poster is going to be based off of inspiration I got from Pinterest and Google Images. The first step is opening up a new document, and I use these Illustrator preset sizes, which makes it super simple. I chose this poster that is 1296 by 1728 points. The first thing I did was I selected the rounded rectangle tool to create the background, and I'm going to make it a pastel pink color. After this, I'm going to go straight into sketching my cherries. So using the brush tool with a monoline brush selected, I'm drawing the shape of two cherries using my Wacom One tablet. The Wacom One makes it super easy to create these organic fluid lines. Then I'm just filling in the shape. Using my direct selection tool, I'm adjusting any anchor points of the areas I want to fix. With this really cute sage green color selected, I'll be drawing out the stems of the cherries. And I kind of wanted to look like the cherries were knotted together, so I'm creating this knot connecting the two. And I got inspiration from one of the images I showed to create this super dainty bow. After adjusting the size of the cherries to my liking, I'm going to type out a little message, so I decided to write "Take it day by day," something I always try to remind myself of. This quote reminds me to slow down and appreciate every day for what it is. This part's really fun because you can play around with different typography. This cool looking typeface is called Ekman Psych, I think I'm pronouncing it right. At first I made it the font for both the top and bottom text, but I decided I kind of wanted that dynamic look, so I chose a different typeface for the bottom text. For added visual interest, I'm creating another text box with a paragraph. This says, "Sometimes life is a bowl of cherries, sometimes it's just the pits." Also from the inspiration I showed at the beginning of this video. I like this quote a lot. I think it relates to the overall theme of my poster. I ended up switching the bottom text font and the paragraph font. These two that I'm using are Cuisine OT Pro and Curo Bold Italic. I thought the black text was a little too bold, so I changed it to this periwinkle kind of blue, which I think look really nice with the colors I have going on. I wanted to add some textures to my cherries, so I found these free Illustrator brushes online. They're vector halftone patterns that you can download for free, so I'll link those in the description below. As you can see, it comes with a variety of different patterns. I really like this one on the bottom left. With the swatch selected, I'm using my brush tool to add some details to the cherries. I tried out a few different shapes to resemble a shadow. I ended up going with this shape. I really like the irregular look, and I'm just filling it in with that same brush. The article explains how these vector patterns are also scalable. I kind of had a hard time figuring out how to do this. I was changing the size of my brush strokes, not the actual pattern itself. So if anyone knows how to do this, please leave it in the comments. It would be greatly appreciated. I also played around a little bit more with the typography. I was kind of going for that cascading effect with the text outlines, but I realized I like the simplicity of just the text itself. At this point, I thought the poster looked good, but it was missing something, so I decided to add some stars. First, you're going to create a circle using the ellipse tool, then select Effect in the menu bar, go down to Distort Transform, and select Pucker and Bloat. This is a super easy way to get perfect stars every time, and here you can adjust how curved you want your stars to be. I'm adding a few more stars, and I realized the black was a little too harsh for me, so I ended up making them the same color as the text. This is me failing to change the color of the texture. First, I tried to change the fill to white. That didn't work. So instead, I went up to Edit Colors, Invert Colors, and that's basically it. That was my design process. It didn't take me too long, and I definitely had fun designing this. And that's it. That was my process of how I designed this super cool retro inspired poster. I'm super excited to print this and put this in my room. Another cool thing about designing your own posters is that you can customize the size to fit your wall space exactly. So if you have like an awkward little wall, which I have a few of those, you can fill them in with the correct size of the poster that you print. I think it's also awesome people looking at your wall and be like, oh my gosh, where'd you get this? And you're like,
I made it. Yes, that's me. I made it. I'm the artist.
And like I mentioned before, these make super thoughtful gifts. If you guys would like to see more speed painting, design with me type videos, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.